And of course, this one is just crazy and lengthy. Yes, Bad Boy Timz sues his record label Anonymous Music. Another day, another artist and record label drama, and this time it's from the stables of Bad Boy Timz. According to a letter which was posted by Bad Boy Timz on the social media page, the artist is suing the directors of Anonymous Music, Temple Egemasi and Precious Egemasi for breach of contract to the tune of 60 million naira. The letter also claims that the video that was leaked on social media, which one of the directors of the label, Temple Egemasi, has allegedly apologized for in private, is libelous. The artist and his team have since demanded an apology from the directors of Anonymous Music, mandating that the apology be published in 3 newspapers alongside a payment of 200 million naira for the alleged libelous video published on social media, claiming that failure to meet any of those terms will result in a 900 million libel suit against the directors of Anonymous Music and their company itself.
Still on this Bad Boy Timz legal drama, a press statement had already been issued last week by Anonymous Music, writing, "The management of Anonymous Music is aware of the reports that an artist signed to Anonymous Music, the label, was arrested in Abuja for allegedly defrauding the label and other parties." The statement continues, in quote, "Anonymous Music entered into an exclusive 5-year recording and performance contract with Bad Boy Timz in 2019, and by the exclusive nature of the contract, the artist is not permitted to, amongst other things, engage in features, collaborations, recording of masters, songs, performances, and or productions of records or recordings with persons other than the label without the consent or authorization of the label." The press release further notified the general public that anyone who wishes to secure the services of the artist or to book the artist for events, shows, or performances should contact the label directly, warning that anyone who deals with or continues to deal with the artist or his manager without regard to the caution contained in the release does so at their own risk.
Now, responding to that letter, Bad Boy Timz issued another statement, writing, and I quote, "For the avoidance of doubts, the said contract has since been terminated. I exercise my right to terminate the contract after due notice of breach of contract by the music label as required under the contract and in accordance with law. The contents in the press release issued by the music label are false and deliberately made to distort facts surrounding the termination of the contract with the music label. It is important to state that the said press release is a confirmation that the music label did not instigate the police to unlawfully arrest me in Abuja on the 17th of May 2021, but also posted a defamatory video of the events of that day on a false, mischievous, and baseless allegation concerning an issue of termination of contract, which is purely civil in nature." Bad Boy Timz ended the statement by writing, and I quote, "For emphasis, I have terminated the contract between myself and the music label in accordance with the law. I therefore advise the general public to disregard the press release by the music label."
Okay, so
another day.
Yes, I thought we're actually done with record label and artist.
Exactly.
But now that we're seeing it, and you know, we took a story before now that showed that it was being arrested and all that. And I think this is the reason we have contracts. Because if anything, if anybody breaches any party, breaches
you can sue
the contracts, then you can sue, or you can withdraw, you can do. You know, this is why you have contracts.
Exactly.
At the end of the day.
But the way this thing is panning out now, so from all of the lengthy statements from Anonymous Music to Bad Boy Timz, it's now looking like Bad Boy Timz went for a show or got paid for something and they did not give the record
money
to the record label.
But things are meant to be done properly. How do
Exactly.
you pay if somebody belongs to a record label? How do you pay that person as
allegedly, according to them.
Allegedly, how do you pay that person individually? And then you forget that this person has a record label that he operates under.
Yeah, and according to Bad Boy Timz, he's stating that the amount they agreed on, the percentage the record label is supposed to get, they are now asking for more. And they even decided that, okay, you know what, we're going to add just a little, but they're saying, no, you made a lot of money. We need to make money too. So the whole thing is just dicey.
So why are we talking about this in 2021 again? Because we've seen examples
in the past.
And Bad Boy Timz is working out of this contract. He has stated that I don't have any business with these people. They breached the contract, which I feel Yeah, he has a right because it might be there in the one clause somewhere there.
There is always a clause,
obviously.
Actually.
Like, you arrested me as your artist, so that means you have breached the contract of artist record label relationship. So I don't need to be with you people.
But
that's
if anybody breaches it, then you can sue, you can walk out.
But you still get 5 years. You sign 5 years.
So the thing is that at this point, because I know that there is always a clause.
Yeah, good lawyers.
Yes, so there are entertainment lawyers, and I would really like them to jump on this one and let us see who is at fault and who is, you know, right here. And if they should settle, because I don't even know when things are already messy like this, how do you not settle amicably?
Well, for his lawyers to even say that they're going to sue further for 900 million if they do not pay for damages, I'm sure they've gone through the contract and they've seen the clauses, and maybe Bad Boy Timz is on his rights. So
that is what I am thinking at the moment, because if you don't have any rights,
I don't think. But there are some artists that have made that move, and last, they're not actually supposed to make that move.
Well, guys, I think we're done with all this record label wahala.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, we should just move on to the next story.